Hi everyone, it's Loretta. Today is a continuation of my series for Craft Fair. This is a small notepad that you can keep in your purse. This can either be a spiral bound or disc bound. I chose today to use a disc binding. I cut my copy paper, which in this case happens to be yellow, down to 3.5 square. I did this until I had enough paper so that I felt like the notebook would be nice and full. You can do many of these at one time. It's quite easy. Instead of just doing a plain cover, I opted to use some self-adhesive magnetic sheets for my covers. I simply cut the magnetic sheets about 1/4 of an inch smaller than my covers, which measure 3 3/4 square, so that it would look nice. And then before laminating my covers, which I do like to do, I used my corner chomper 1/2 inch to do this. I put the two covers into laminating sheets, which measured about 1/4 inch bigger, so the finished cover size is 4 by 4. I did send these through my laminating machine several times. I have a Levenger punch that I purchased from Amazon. I will try and remember to leave that information down below for you. But I simply use this punch to get the covers and all of the interior pages done. This is, once again, a disc-bound project. I bought my disc from Discbound Marketplace on Etsy. I will leave the information to this Etsy shop down below. She has wonderful customer service and even offered me a discount when I needed some rings in bulk for a hospice craft project. If you'd like more information on the project that you're seeing now or on any project, please email me. I opted to make a charm for my book. I used my Dremel tool to drill a small, and I do mean small, hole in one of the discs. This will allow me to be able to put a ring in and also put a charm on, which I made off camera. After drilling the hole, I put my disc back into my book, and then I will make the charm and put that on as well. Obviously, making a charm for this book is completely optional. I do take the opportunity to spin these discs inside the binding so that I know for sure it's going to stay in place. Here you see me trying to decide exactly what I wanted to do for my charm. I had already die cut and colored a piece of shrink plastic. The die cut just says love, and then I attached a simple beaded charm to that. I'm going to slip this through the hole in the disc and attach it to my project. This does take a little bit of fiddling with and some patience, but stick with it, you'll get it. And once again, I just want to remind you that this step is definitely optional. This small notepad is small enough, once again, to fit into a purse. But I do want to dress it up a little bit since I'm going to be selling it at a craft fair. I'm going to use this paper pack cover from Echo Park's spring collection to make my topper. I measured it to 3 inches by 12 inches and then cut it down to 5 1/4 so that it would fit my small bag. This does fit into a standard note card clear bag. I added a small pencil to this, which I purchased from my local Walmart. You get a pack of 10 for very little money. I do package my item for sale using the clear bags that I was telling you about earlier. I attach this to my project using just a normal stapler. Since I am using this ribbon on my topper, I do start it from the back and then wrap it towards the front, overlapping the two pieces. Since I'm using this bow tie as decoration, I really don't need to tie a knot or anything else. It's super simple and it's super cute. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, share my videos on your social media, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm less than 2 subscribers away from 4,000. Thank you again, everyone. Details will also be on my blog, still pictures to follow. Bye for now. I will be charging $4.50 a piece for this project.